Hello and welcome to your Sunday morning forecast from the Met Office. High pressure in charge of our weather through today means it will be mostly dry across the UK. The best of the sunshine over towards more western parts of the country, always hanging on to more cloud in the east though. And some of that cloud fairly low, fairly misty across northeast Scotland through this morning. Some sea har around the coasts. Come further west though, that's where we've got some of those sunnier spells. Now the cloud could be thick enough to give one or two showers down eastern sides of England, and further west though we'll see some sunnier spells for parts of the West Country, Wales and also Northern Ireland. Not particularly chilly to start the day either, but it will be feeling less humid than it has done in recent mornings. And just the risk of one or two of those showers hanging on through the first part of the morning in the southeast. Otherwise, it's going to be a largely fine day. Again, best of the sunshine out towards the west, always hanging on to more cloud down that east coast. But even here, we'll see some breaks developing in that cloud through the afternoon. And the highest temperatures just shift westwards slightly. So some of the warmest weather down across South Wales and into the West Country could see in the mid-20s in places. Elsewhere, still in the low 20s, but always that bit cooler along the east coast again, where we see that cloud just coming on and offshore throughout the day. And it will drift back inland across southeast England overnight, but elsewhere, for many of us, we'll see clearing skies. And with clearing skies, light winds, temperatures will take a bit of a tumble overnight. So a fresher start to Monday morning. Towns and cities, those temperatures will hold up, but out in the countryside, we could be looking at lows of around 9 or 10 for some. So a bit of a fresh start to the new week. And still quite grey and gloomy on that east coast through the morning. That will burn back to the coast as we go through the day. And generally speaking, more in the way of sunshine elsewhere across the UK. In fact, widely, it will be quite sunny across more western parts. Just a little bit of cloud bubbling up through the day. Quite misty and murky in the far north of Scotland as well, as we see that low cloud persisting here. But away from that, and not a bad afternoon. And again, those temperatures widely getting into the low 20s, perhaps mid-20s across some southern and southwestern parts. Again, though, just that little bit fresher if we see the cloud hanging on across the east coast. But even here, I think it will feel a little bit warmer than over the weekend. Now, high pressure hangs on for the first part of the week, but it does then slide away as we start to see Atlantic weather fronts pushing in from the west. One coming through on Wednesday could give some more organised rain across the north and the west, and as it comes southwards, it could give the first appreciable rainfall for quite some time across more southern areas. But whether it will be particularly heavy rain, there is still some uncertainty over the details at this stage. But of course, you can always keep up to date with the latest on our weather by going to our app or going on social media. I'll see you later. Goodbye.